inspired by you guys. And I feel like we've all kind of grown up together. I started my studio 10 years ago, and some of you have grown most of those years with me, and you were babies when you started, or you weren't born yet. Some people, I wasn't born yet. So I think it's just my favorite day. It should be chill, we should enjoy sharing and create all the things we've done together. I want to say that, one more thing. You guys are all very curious, kind, dedicated, willing to try new things now. We've worked our way there. You're inspiring and you're always showing me that you care, actually, by coming to your lessons, by practicing. And your parents care too, because they come and they show up for you too. And that's sometimes the hardest part, but it's actually the reason you're all so successful. Because there's a triangle here. Us, me, students, and the parents. And shout out to all the parents. I'm getting teary-eyed right now. I can see all of you because this matters so much. And it's really, really hard. But what we do feels good, and I think today is the reason we kind of do it. We want to be able to share our music instead of just playing in my basement or in your living room or wherever it is you play. It's all about sharing today. I also want to thank my family over here. I actually think Brian knows how to play all of Book 1 just by putting Dare above us for 10 years straight. He's played cuckoo, actually, guys. So you're actually teaching other people around you because the power of listening is so strong. My 2-year-old is probably going to be able to play all of Book 1 very shortly because of all of your playing. So thank you for passing it forward for me. Okay, let's do a little rundown of our studio just this semester. Here's some stats for you. Lessons taught this semester. 395. Lessons with tears, 2. Actually, 3. 1 was me. 2, not me. Books covered. Piano book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reading books. Violin book 1, 2, 3, 2 reading books, 14 books in total. I have them all memorized, and some of you do too, or will have them all memorized. Hours practiced. You tell me. Dozens?
3 million.
Thousands?
A lot.
Hundreds? You think so?
Yeah.
Countless. Who knows? I would love to actually try to tally that up someday. Mistakes made. 5,490,000,000 mistakes made. Mistakes made in vain? 0. All of those mistakes brought us right here, right now, so they're absolutely important. We try to embrace mistakes in my studio, don't we? Yes, I'm even starting the show with my own mistake. I forgot to write something on the page, so there you go. Book graduates, just in this summer alone, 7 book graduates. That is, not all of them are here today. Julia, Ann Lauren absent, Rachel absent, Hattie, Hudson, my daughter Audrey, and Owen. Can we clap for all of these kids that are about to I'll be visiting all of their homes and listening to them play the entire book from memory and celebrating with them. So I get to travel around, which is really fun. Studio's favorite song, I would have to say, is Allegro. You are going to hear it 3 times today alone. So there'll be a quiz at the end. Lee's favorite song of the studio. All of them at some point were your least favorite songs. A certain violinist might say Etude, least favorite song, and a certain pianist might say anything that's new is her least favorite song, right, Eloise? Favorite pet, the kittens, right? I had kittens for 3 weeks, and I tried really hard not to bring them down into the studio and distract people, but I couldn't help it. So they were a fan favorite, and I think they were therapy kittens. I think they helped us all really with our thorough mastery. They did a great job. Second would probably be Molly, especially when she lays in her back and sneezes. She attends almost all of our lessons, and all of my pets seem to be a really important part of our lessons, I feel like. Okay, almost done. 6 kids, how many kids are tardy or absent today? Not tardy. Absent today. Is it 7?
Yeah, you said about practice.
Yes, 6 or 7. So this is a smaller version of our studio, and I'm really sad that they aren't able to be here, but it's a matter of graduation and other things like that. So they worked really hard too, and they have awesome pieces I wish that you guys could hear. Oldest running student, Rachel. She's not here. She's 11 years and counting. She's now driving to lessons instead of walking over from her house next door to me when she was in kindergarten. She's about to graduate from high school. Newest student, George. But it does seem like George has been here the entire time somehow, even though he wasn't even alive. What to look forward to next year? Group class. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. We'll figure that out. In finding the total amount of pieces you're going to hear today are 27 pieces, all prepared for your enjoyment today. So I want to remind everybody, as I'm reading your name and your song, you can start coming up to the front and get ready to go. You will bow before your piece, play your piece, bow after, play your next piece, bow again. So the audience has lots of opportunities to give you good feedback, right? Lots of clapping. Cool. All right, so my daughter was going to be the MC, but she felt differently about it today. So I'm going to do it instead. Hopefully you can hear me the whole time. I know everybody's name, so I know how to do this, and it should go well. We're going to invite Luke up to the stage first. Lucas is going to be playing Echo Sace from Book 1, first piece by Hummel. And then he's also, I made a mistake. Book 2, excuse me, sorry, the first piece of Book 2. Thank you. He's also going to be playing, I forgot to put this in, my mistake, piece from The Little Mermaid from a book that I had as a child, Part of Your World. He'll be playing. Wonderful. Okay, as I'm talking, Ben's going to make his way up. He'll be playing Algebra 1 from Book 1, written by Cherney. And then this version of When the Saints Go Marching In, kind of a medley from one of our reading books, all there's one more. Beautiful. Yes, thank you. And so we call the first one he's doing pepperoni pizza. And the second one he's doing, I Love You. So see if you can hear that while he's playing. I'm playing the piano first, right? Okay, so let me do my... wife, Ruthie Wales. She's going to play the ever-famous folk song, Your Head, Little Lamb, and do a little book one duet with me for Shant Arab, a crowd favorite.
Hudson got obsessed with a song recently known as For Elise, and he just couldn't let it go. So we found him a really good arrangement by Vince Guaraldi. We'll be playing that for you today. Did you play at a talent show or just the tryout?
Just the tryout.
Just the tryout?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're performing this again?
Yeah.
He's also playing your first time hearing today, Allegro by Dr. Suzuki.
second one to 5. So you're getting a good phonetics, and that's a favorite. Let's welcome Eloise next. Eloise will not be doing a backhand spring or a backbend today. Eloise is playing, she's actually played a song by Schumann, The Happy Farmer, and then Heinrich wrote a short story, but Eloise does not make it short. She thinks it's a long story. Your choice. Audrey Wales, my firstborn child. She is going to play the last two pieces in book one. Allegro first, I imagine, so you'll hear that Allegro for the second time. And Musette, the last piece written by Anonymous. the first sonatina in the books is in book 2, second to last song, I think.
Yep.
And he is playing both movements. So a movement is just a section, but they can stand alone. He's going to play both movements. So you don't have to bow between the two. You'll be playing one after the other.
Okay, let's next invite Audrey Lee, to the stage, and she's going to be playing her very favorite piece, Marietta, by Schumann, as well as a piece from the Blue Reading book called Butterfly World. first piece she played is by Mozart, and he was 8 years old when he wrote it. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so you guys need to get on it. I'm sure that so when you're past 8, watch out. Okay, Julia, you get Ruthie to come. Julia's playing a gavotte. Julia's playing 2 pieces. I think I forgot for the second one. Is it Lully gavotte?
No, it's not lovely.
What's the second piece?
Wait, maybe it is lovely. I don't know. It's the
You
one.
did this to the...
I don't know the name of it. It's like there's like 4 gavottes and 3 minuets and a whole.
Okay, what's a gavotte, guys?
It has a B flat and a B flat.
Okay, the first one she's playing is Gavotte in D by Bach, and I think the second one she's
It's
playing
in D.
is another Gavotte. Does anyone know what a Gavotte is? If you're a violin player? Guess what? It's a dance too. And a minuet dance, and most of the songs the violinists are playing are dances because they were basically the hired jukebox in the corner. You know what a jukebox is? Like a Bluetooth speaker. Would be like the violinist. So she's going to come play a couple dances for you over here. If you feel inclined to dance, please do.
Please don't.
Okay? Okay, whatever song you are playing. Now Bach.
Yeah.
A lot of reviews, and that's actually just 2 pages with so many reviews. So incredible that you can remember that, right? Okay, Hattie is next. She's playing the last 2 pieces in book 1 as well. So Julia's graduating from book 2. Hattie's about to graduate from book 1, and she'll play for you the last time we'll hear Allegro today by Suzuki and Musette by Anonymous. It's a 16-page piece, so she and her sister, I won't tell you who won and who lost, but they had to fight who was going to get which movement. And so that's her first piece, I believe. Okay. And then she's also playing The Entertainer, which is a really important piece. I was so excited she would agree to play it. It's by Scott Joplin, the only African-American composers that we get to play, and he is the king of ragtime, so she's playing a piece, his second most famous piece. I think Maple Leaf Rag was his first piece, but this piece was written in 1902. All right. scales learn that piece. It's endless scales. So you're going to be ready when you just go forward like that. Lots of staccatos, yes. Next is her sister, Tula. She'll be playing the second half of the same piece, the second movement. And she's also playing a song called Beat It, which I think you all know. Which one? Yeah, yeah, so I get asked that question like weekly over it. Okay, so the last of the concert is going to be a heartwarming, melting, sibling duo, the Tinklers, which I think is a great band name already. The Tinks, so working it out. Let me get a seat for Luke, I can use this. This is from their orchestra with Miss Taylor over at Hudson. No, Hunter Elementary. Shout out to Miss Taylor. I'll give you guys a little bit more insight. Will you sit here? 2 stands or 1? 2. I'll get you set first. All right, this is called Wood Splitters. Wood Splitter. There's fanfare though, right? There is some fanfare. You see your brother do well? Is that good? Good luck bowing, but try. Oh, if you can. Thank you.